Hey guys, it's Amy, the relocated tourist, coming to you live once again from my office. It is a beautiful Tuesday, February 4th, 2020 here in Orlando, Florida. The sun is out, which makes it just so much nicer. When it's overcast and just gray, it's just everyone's in a bad mood here. I feel like everyone's just depressed and it's not good. It's not good. And I know I'm not even preaching to the choir here because everybody who is up in the Midwest and the East is just like, just shut up, Amy. Do you know what we're dealing with over here with all the snow? So anyway, today I head over to Epcot, and I have to tell you, this is one of those park days where I wake up excited to go. I have myself ready to go. I get everything I need to before I get to the park done, you know, my home stuff. I get to the park and my energy was like here, and then it dropped to this. So why? Well, folks, I have been dabbling in the intermittent fasting. I know it's an intermediate. It's intermittent fasting. Hey, Amy, do something that you can't pronounce. That's smart. I've actually been doing this for a while. I had taken a large break when I was sick because I cannot stick to any type of healthy eating when I'm sick. I just need my soup and I need my sugary cough drops, sugar-free. Ugh, I don't even know if people can do it. I just need all the goodness that makes me feel good, and bring on the carbs and the soups with potatoes, and I need it. And so I had done it for a while, but I was losing weight on it, so I'm back on it. And I noticed how when I stopped eating last night at 6:45, which means Craig and I both are on the 16 hours no eat and 8 hours eat, basically 16 hours fast, and which brought me up to let's see, what, 10:45 today, and I was already texting Craig at like 9:15 when the parks are open, like, I'm starving. I'm never gonna do this. I'm never gonna make it. This is horrible. Oh, what was I thinking? So not having that jolt of something, even though I like had a little bit of Coke Zero before I left the house, not having any food in me, whew, it was rough. It was rough. And then you smell all the good food in Epcot, and like the land just flattens you. Like I was in there to ride Living with the Land. You can catch that on Facebook under the Relocated Tourist. The full ride is on there. I filmed today. And I love sharing that magic with you guys, by the way, because I just know I am you. I used to be you, where I was back wherever I lived in, you know, anyone in the Midwest who deals with snow and the cold right now, you know, take your pick from the country and the world. And you just want to see the sunshine, or you want to see a Disney ride, and sometimes you just don't want to bring up YouTube, or you just don't want to go searching for it. So it's kind of nice if you follow me in the Relocated Tourist. I do a lot of live shots from the parks, a lot of live pictures and live videos, and I just like to bring the magic to you. So anyway, I'm walking into the land pavilion at Epcot, and I just smell like the breakfast food, and I'm just like, this is killing me. And so I wrote, you know, Living with the Land, and I recorded it for you all, and I put it, you know, I posted, and I get off, and I just had that moment where I'm like, I love sitting in that food court area and just working on something, whether it's bringing the laptop in or working on my phone or a notebook. I love a good notebook. As you can see, my planner's right here. I love just jotting down stuff and being like, okay, focus, Amy, and like, that way, people that help me out on the outside, you know, I can address them carefully and correctly and focus driven, and not, you know, blah, 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 you know, all over the place. So anyway, I love getting some work done in there, and I had that moment. But I thought last time I sat in there, when you're by yourself, unless there's an awesome cast member who wants to help you out by saving your seats, it was pretty busy in there. And I love sitting on the booth side that is actually the opposite side of where the land loads and unloads the people on the boats. So I love hearing the ride behind me, and I'll sit there and I look at the hot air balloons in the air, and I smell, and these people are bringing just, you know, their trays full of bacon and eggs, and I'm just dying. So I had to weigh that today when I really thought about doing it. I mean, I must have turned around 2 or 3 times after I left the land to be like, no, you love sitting in there. But I was so exhausted. I didn't sleep well last night, huge migraine all night. And then to add the fact that I thought, you know, it's a good idea. Let's start off the fasting again today. So that was a challenge today, and my energy, like I said, just dropped rapidly. I looked at World Showcase at about 20 after 10, and I just remember thinking, not today, Satan, not today. Too much, just too much. And I know some people are just like, I could never want to not be at Disney. I'm like, you know what? You're probably right. But here's the thing. Even as much part-time as I have, and there's people way more part-time, only obviously the ones that work there 5-7 days a week. But just are in there for whatever necessary you're in there for. Yes, it can get old sometimes depending on what you're in there for. And I just didn't really have a focus today. That was my problem. I just kind of thought, hey, I'll go in or whatever. I do have to tell you guys. So when you walk into Epcot now, it's such a mess, you guys. Seriously, it is just like, they were like, you know what? Let's just do construction on everything in this park. We don't need to make this look nice for the meantime, right, guys? Right? Okay, cool. So let's just make everything look icky as possible right now. It kind of makes sense because for everyone who's seeing it during this construction phase, you know, it's this very contained amount of people versus if you did it over whatever. Now, Spaceship Earth is going down soon, and that's like a 2-year project. So I'm assuming they want all the front stuff done. Just think about that. So they're gonna get all the front stuff done and look all pretty. And then you're gonna see Spaceship Earth. And by the way, oh no, you can't ride it. Yeah, it's down for 2 years. I know it has to get down, and I know it needs it badly, and I'm really happy they're doing it actually, because the ending I've never been a fan of. I like the original. So anyway, you walk in and there's just this black wall. Now they tried to pretty it up, like with the butterfly images you can see on my Instagram account. You know, they over by the land, that's where they have the butterfly images. Genius. They should have that honestly painted everywhere. They do have Epcot, and someone went around and did a really good job with a lot of the long stretches of the fence and whatever you want to call it, the walls. So, but it's walls everywhere. So when you walk in, boom, there's a black wall, and all you can do is veer to the left, where now they've filled in the trees and basically where the tombstones used to be. I'm sorry, the legacy, whatever, where all those used to be. That is now trees and whatever. It's very lovely. I've heard that's exactly what it used to be in the beginning. I probably saw it like what it used to be back in the day. This has been so long since they've put the memorials, tombstones, whatever you want to call them there, that it's just been a while. Leave a legacy, that's what it's called. So you walk around that, so all the photo pass is on the left. There is no way. I think you might be able to walk around the right, but I'm not sure. I don't think so. Everyone's being veered to the left now. So you all come around the left now, and then boom, there's Spaceship Earth. So now the fountain that was like right before that, so that's completely walled off. So you just follow this wall all the way down to basically in the wind tunnel, everyone calls, under Spaceship Earth. And then to the right, they still have that little piece of wall open up where Goofy sometimes meets there, Pluto meets there. There's that's that Spaceship Earth mural. Okay, so Daisy's meeting there right now. And there's a little bit of benches like right there, but that's it as far as what's open on that side, okay? Then when you go under Spaceship Earth, you can no longer go left right now. So on the left side, it is all construction. So it's basically that gift shop on the left and a wall. So there is no more going around like this over around Spaceship Earth. Everyone goes to the right. And so that is completely walled off. And I mean, when I was not only coming in, but going out, everybody was talking about what's with the walls? There's so many walls, you know, and they just got in the park. Wait till they walked around Future World for a while. So, okay, so we're in the wind tunnel now. We can go up. So now you can still go up and over, which they're still ripping out that whole Innoventions right side. There's a wall all around the old fountain that was there. Pin Traders is still there, but I noticed today, Pin Traders must be moving, or I don't know, because all the merch that was hanging in Pin Traders now is all Epcot Forever merch. I'm not really sure what happened. I'm sure I missed a memo. So you can go up the hill into the wall where Starbucks used to be in Innoventions and head right under that breezeway lane, you know, and then head on to your store whenever. Or the new walkway, which is just, it's awesome. It's just made Nemo incredibly busy now, is literally up past the restrooms on the right. So Spaceship Earth is here, the restrooms are here. There was this walkway that kind of went around these planters before, and then, you know, everyone was still bottlenecked up that way. Now you can go up or you can go to the right. And to the right is literally like, it takes you 5 minutes to get to Nemo now, which is awesome because that's what I did today. I was like, you know, I'm gonna ride Nemo first. And I didn't have to go all the way around. I just, boop, there it was. So I did take a picture on Facebook. Please go check it out, the walkway, because it is very wide. It's very nice. It's a quicker way of getting to that side. So I think a lot of people weren't familiar with it because I was one of maybe 2 people. If you look at my picture, there's nobody in the picture. Everybody was going up and over. They do direct a lot of them up the right side. They do, sorry, my battery was low. They do direct people up the right side. Pause that thought. I better get my charger out before I lose you. Yes, this happens. But see, guys, I don't want to record this whole thing all over again, so I'm gonna do this on air. So you go to the right now, and then boom, Nemo is literally right there. Oh, that's not good. What opened up in my bag? Napkin. So yeah, you've got, ew, that's gross. Something opened up in my bag. Unless it's just the Powerade. It's always a fun time, right, ladies, when you get something that opens up in your bag and you're like, oh, good, good. Like a lipstick or something that just gets all over everything. All right, let me do this quick. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose all my progress of the last 11 minutes. The fun things of vlogs, I think it's working. I can't tell. I guess we'll find out if I get cut off and we'll have a part 2 to this. So you go up the Nemo side and there's the other walkway. I personally would encourage all of you to go up to the right. I think in the morning they use that strictly for breakfasts or tours, but they take the rope down immediately at 9 o'clock. So just wait there. You don't have to wait for it with all the mob. Just wait for them to take the rope down and then you're like, boom, you're right there. It's just probably, and it's honestly probably faster to go up that right walkway next to the restrooms to get to Soarin' than all the way up and around. So there you go. There's a little tip for you. There are walls up everywhere. You know, to see mouse gear, it's all walled up in black and gross. It just breaks my heart. It's so sad. It really is. I thought, wow, it's kind of taken the joy of shopping at Epcot because I really am not a fan of the makeshift mouse gear store. I mean, it's okay, but it's not the ambiance of the original mouse gear. So that was kind of sad. And but I did buy something today. Kim and I saw this last time we got off Journey to Imagination. She's a huge Figment fan. And I'd heard these were very popular. The store told me, yeah, they have a hard time keeping these in stock. So if you see them, get them while they are here. They said they just got him back maybe a couple weeks ago, but they had been out for about 4 straight months because of how popular he is. So, unless you've seen it on Facebook first, I'll show him here. I want to get whatever was wet on that battery pack. It's Figment! Look, it's a sleeping dragon. I know, I'm a 45-year-old woman, and I love a sleeping dragon. So, he sits like this. It's really cute, so I'm gonna put him somewhere. Look, he's so cute. He's super soft. He was $34.99 for folks who want to get one. If you see him, he's right, like they're selling him right in that Figment store after you get off the ride. He's in like a kind of a big barrel of them. But she said, yeah, they've been going really fast again. So heads up if you're looking for one. He's super soft. It's just freaking adorable, honestly. I had a small Figment a while ago. I don't know where I put him, but I thought kind of collecting as I go and having this vision of my new office in a couple months. So I know exactly where I'm going to put him when I get my new office. Also, I did do some sticker scavengering. I scavenged. Oh my good God, that's not right. I look for stickers. Because they're fun and because now I'm addicted to looking for them now, and it's like pin trading. You're like, ooh, what can I find? So today I had an awesome cast member, thank you, Todd, who works over at Imagination. He was working with Vanellope and Wreck-It Ralph over there at their meet and greets, and I asked him, do you have any stickers? Like, is it possible? Because, and usually they're really cool about it, not like because I'm by myself, but I'm not forceful about it. I'm just like, if you have them, that's cool. If you don't, it's cool, you know? So what I got today, so cool. He said this one was a hard one to come by. It's Minnie birthday, maybe? Is she cute? I got Edna. Yay. And I got The Incredibles. So I'm uber excited. The plan is to either litter my laptop, which Kira did, and I thought that was really cute, or I'm just going to, I don't know. I don't know what to do with them yet, but it's going to be something cool. Again, probably for the office that I keep talking about. So that was my day. Like I said, Epcot is very, very sad for those that are coming brand new. I feel for you. It is just not what it used to be, and it's going to be amazing. So just hold on like the rest of us are, because, and if you really honestly want to feel inspired by what's coming, go look at the preview building over the old Odyssey restaurant. It's amazing, the Epcot show they put on in there, and you can kind of see what's coming, and it's definitely smart of them to do, because I think a lot of people are irritated who are on vacation here, like, okay, what's the point of Epcot? World Showcase is still awesome, and you know, Remy and, you know, Ratatouille's ride, they're working on the back corner there. You don't see it from, you know, the side of World Showcase, but Future World, yeah, you can see it definitely. So I hope this finds you well on your day, and I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm thinking about the outlets. I love a good outlet haul. I just don't know which one I want to go to yet, or a Disney store or something like that, something fun. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Love y'all. God bless.